Well, it is 2019 tomorrow, and if you are ready to ring in the new year with me now with some tips on how to stay committed in 2019, family physician Dr. Jennifer Caudle. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks
Always great.
For having me. Happy New Year,
yes,
almost.
To
New Year's Eve.
Too.
Yes.
So lots of folks, myself included, make these New Year's resolutions. Let's bring up for people what the top 5 are.
Yes.
Exercise more.
Yes.
Number one. Going along with that, losing weight, eating
yes.
healthy. Put yourself first. Quit smoking and see
New Year's resolutions anyone has, and I threw in a couple of my favorites that I want people to have as well. Of course, the exercise more and lose weight. It's something I think we all want to do, and I say that's a good thing. You know, we know obesity is an epidemic, and this is the time to actually make new changes. And I say this is a wonderful time for that.
Yeah.
But small changes I think can make a big difference.
Okay.
I think sometimes we go into the new year and we say I'm going to go to the gym every day of the week, and I'm going to not eat anything unhealthy. And it's not that we can't do that, but small changes can make a big difference. Just start by walking more. Start by getting on the treadmill when you're watching your favorite show. Start by cutting out a little bit of those fattening foods, just a little bit, just to start with that lose weight exercise.
Yeah, because sometimes if you try to do like all or nothing, you get disappointed very quickly. Yes. You know, I'm going to run a marathon tomorrow, and then when you can't do it, you're like, okay, well, forget it. You give up on it.
Right, and I think it's also important to surround ourselves with people who support our mission. You know, but certainly with the lose weight and the exercise tip, that's important. But I also put down this idea of you putting ourselves first, because I think a lot of times we put ourselves last, and that is making sure that we're taking time for mindfulness, whether it's meditation or yoga or going to church or whatever is important to you. I think it's really important for stress relief.
It becomes very difficult though for parents to do that.
Yes, it really does. Or anyone who's taking care of other people. I have many patients who are caretakers, maybe of their own parents or others, and it can be very difficult. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So a couple of my others we talked about was smoking cessation and things like that. But I think the biggest thing is how to make them stick. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have some tips on how to make them stick, and we can bring these up as you continue to talk about them.
So how to make them stick. I think this is really important to write down your goals. I'm a writer, and I still have legal pads all over my house with notes scribbled all over them. Writing them down, whether you keep a notepad on your phone or you're actually writing them down, it almost kind of makes them real. And then breaking them down into bite-sized attainable goals, which is kind of what I was talking about with the exercise. Right? Maybe don't run a 5K tomorrow. Maybe start by saying, okay, I'm going to get 500 extra steps in a day.
That's good.
Which is very, very important. So, making sure that we're doing this. And I also say it's important to kind of, I guess, recognize what we're doing well. Oftentimes we think about what we haven't done yet, but let's think about what we have done and the goals that you have attained and the small changes that we've made that are making a difference.
So begin with the positive, and then go into what you can work on.
Right, and be good to yourself. That's what I say.
Great advice, for sure. Well, good luck to everyone with your New Year's resolutions at home, and thank you so much.
Thank you, and Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year. Hopefully we'll see a lot of you in the new year.